Welcome to Smart Remarks. You know, when do I get to be on a death panel passing judgment on Sarah Palin herself?
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
So the teabag riots continue, with our own Senator Earl Inspector being screamed at in a couple of nearby town hall meetings last night by people who are outraged at the socialist health care plan, but you keep your hands off my Medicare because that's not socialism somehow. Spectre, for whom I'm developing a new respect, drew even more ire from the right when he dared to suggest that all this outrage at these public meetings is, quote, not necessarily representative of Americans. What? Are you saying conservatives don't constitute a majority? Outrage!
Wait a minute.
But Spectre's right. How many of the protesters at these town hall meetings do you think voted for Obama? My guess is 0. No, these are Republicans. This is the Fox News Rush Limbaugh demographic. Definitely older, middle class, but slipping. At one time, people like these were definitely the Democratic constituency, but that's changed over the years almost entirely due to the culture war. Republican fiscal policies have actually harmed these people, but the Democrats back abortion and gay rights and they want to take away your guns. So these are self-identified, vehement conservatives who've been exploding at these town hall meetings. But they lost last fall's election, didn't they? Pretty badly, right? A large majority of Americans voted for Barack Obama and voted for change. Maybe they're not on board with the specifics of this health care plan. There are a lot of questions out there remaining about how it would actually work. But Americans on the whole realize that the system of delivering health care in this country is fractured. It penalizes not just the uninsured, but the entrepreneurs who might want to go start their own business but can't afford to break away from their employer because they can't afford health care premiums. Poll after poll shows that a majority of Americans support reform. But these town hall protesters do not support reform in any respect. They are not merely opposed to the details of the plan, they want to kill the idea of reform outright. And what they're saying is, I've got mine, so you, Earl Inspector, you will uphold the status quo. You will make sure that there is no change. That is what they want, even though they know it's unsustainable, even though they know tens of millions of Americans are uninsured. Too bad, so sad, but at the end of the day, they don't care.
Let them eat cake.
That attitude may represent a majority of Fox News viewers or Sarah Palin's fans, but I reject the idea that Americans on the whole are that callous.
Cronies in the government.
It's not worth modifying. It's not worth amending. It needs to be dumped.
You have awakened the sleeping giant. We are tired of this.